Ladies and gentlemen, TwitchCon 2017 Day 2 with us out of the gate, Corey. Corey, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning. I am Corey Maggard. I'm a producer at Bandai Namco, and I currently work on Duelyst. There are two really cool things that we're talking about here at TwitchCon. One is the new expansion that's coming out. Okay. We're calling it Immortal Vanguard. It's going to come out with a bunch of new cards, but it's also coming out with something that we have not done since the game launched, which is 6 brand new generals. These are going to change the way, they're going to provide new ways of playing the game, and we're really, really excited to launch it.
So, Corey, for people that haven't played Duelyst, it's been out for a while. Can you explain what Duelyst is first before we get into some of the hotness that I know that you're bringing here at TwitchCon?
So Duelyst is a tactical CCG. It's a card game where you collect, cards, you build decks, and we have different factions, of course. But the really different thing about the game is that it has a 5x9 grid that you actually play on. This is the playable area, so you actually move your pieces around your units and cast spells and affect different parts of the battlefield, and you can actually attack with your general directly.
I love the card-based games, especially when there's a whole kind of layout and a pattern to it, as well as like geography and stuff like that. Tell us what's going on, what's coming up for the Duelyst, and why people are going to want to download this game.
So the next big expansion that's coming out very soon is called Immortal Vanguard. Immortal Vanguard is supposed to be about 90 or so cards added to the game that are going to provide a lot of different ways of playing the game. Of course, new mechanics. But the coolest part of Immortal Vanguard is actually the 6 new generals. We haven't launched 6 new generals since the game came out, and these 6 are really cool looking. The game is free to play, but the other thing that we're really excited to talk about here at TwitchCon is actually our streamer incentive program, which we're calling Artificer Academy. We are actually going to do most of the legwork. We will reach out to people that have been streaming the game for a while, that have made themselves important parts of the community, and we will hook them up with in-game rewards, and we might even, if you are really, really big, we might even hook you up with a card named after you.
I feel as though this might have been the greatest interview we've had so far, and the biggest bomb to drop here at TwitchCon, and we've got it. With all the CCGs that are actually out right now, what are some of the challenges you actually face in not only doing updates, but competing with the others that are out there?
So the hardest thing, I think, is making a game that is different from the other CCGs. And I think the 5x9 grid does that really well. The board to move around on changes a lot of things, and positively so.
So it makes it so if we were to go into some of your competitors, which we won't bring up here, it brings a strategic element plus a tactical element that a lot of the other games actually don't have. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I think, like I said, the board is the coolest part of the game. It's what made Bandai Namco so excited to work with Counterplay Games on.
For more coverage from TwitchCon 2017, make sure you follow us at Lenovo Legion and twitch.tv/Lenovo Legion. We got lots more updates, a lot more content. Keep coming with us. We'll be there soon.